Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer and welcome back to Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction. In the last episode we went down and we cleared out the sewers. Killed Radamant, got rewarded for that and sorry. And we were given a quest to search the House of the Dead under the dry hills for the Herodric Cube. You gotta make the Herodric staff. First step is to go there. And we were given a quest to find Talrash's tomb. So the first thing we're gonna do is head out here and... Oh, I hate those things. These things are all lightning enchanted, all the time. And there's gonna be a lot of them from the looks of it. Oh boy. And they killed him. Oh, not good. Well, let's head back in and resurrect him then.
Good day.
Not fun. Looks like we're already off to a wonderful start here. Whoa, what did I do? No, I don't want that. Go away. I don't know if that showed up. I accidentally turned on my, How did I do that even? Oh, Alt-Z. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's showing up. It's my GeForce experience. I can instant replay, record, broadcast live, stuff like that. Accidentally hit Z while I was holding Alt and it did that. Whoa. Yeah, I've noticed that happens a bit. I wonder if it's got something to do with the resolution or something like that. I don't know. Where we'll just get flickers of weird stuff on the map and the screen and stuff like that. Because, I mean, I think the maximum this game was able to go to for a resolution on its own was like... What was it? 600 by 800 or something like that? I don't remember. .800 by 600, yeah, was the maximum it could go to on its own. And I had to download a program, I think it's called Glide Wrapper or something like that, that is what I'm using to change the resolution beyond that, and gives you options to make it, to run it a little differently so that you can change resolution, you can change other video settings, you can basically just makes it a bit more user-friendly for what you can do with the video settings on it, because you don't have much you can really do with it in the game itself. But I mean, back when the game came out, you didn't need to go any higher than 800 by 600 resolution. That was fine. Yeah, that's how I run it in windowed mode as well. Well, that's not how I can do it without that, but without that, again, my maximum resolution is 800 by 600, and that's just way too small, especially on this new screen. This new screen, that's just way too small. And I don't like it. And yes, those beetles were called dung soldiers. They are scarab beetles, or dung beetles. There's supposed to be dung beetles, scarab beetles, things like that. Just, it's a weird name for them. Dung soldiers. But yeah, right now we're out in the rocky waste. And the next area after this is the dry hills. That's where we get the cube, is in the halls of the dead under there. And once I've gotten the cube, I can combine gems and stuff, and I can clear up a lot of space in my stash.
I am overburdened.
Oh boy, I guess I am.
Good to see you.
Okay.
How may I help you?
What do I have on you? 11 to 20. Yeah, none of those really seem like they will be that much use to him. Yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. Yeah, once I get the Herodric Cube, I can combine all of these gems together and make a lot more room for myself in there. Because it's 3 of each type gives you the next type. So 3 chipped gives me a flawed, 3 flawed gives me just, I believe it goes flawed, like, flawed ruby, and then 3 flawed rubies gives you just a ruby. If I remember correctly, that's the order. And then after that, I believe it was flawless and then perfect. And I don't think they go any higher than that. I think that was the order of them. I might be missing one somewhere in there. Whoa. I don't know what just happened there, but my game started running really slow. Frame rate dropped a bit. Okay. Now let's go out here and clear out this area. Why not? Yeah, you may notice that the horrors in Diablo 1 and 2 are skeletons, where in Diablo 3 they're those things with those fat things that explode and the corpse worms or whatever come out of them. I don't know what made them decide to change them from being skeletons to whatever they are now, but oh well. Not like it's a problem or anything, I never really realized that until recently. I was like, wait a second. Never really correlated that there's no skeletons called a horror in Diablo 3, and then I realized why. Okay. Let's see what we've got down here then. What? How am I stuck? Really? I don't know how that happened. That was just dumb. That was another jewel. Okay, looks like that's all that's in here. Have I mentioned how much that bothers me that it does that when my mouse goes to the edge of the screen? And I think I can change that setting so that I can change a setting so that it won't do that, but then it locks my mouse cursor in the screen, so I can't click out of the screen if I want to for clicking over to my recording. So it's basically either I deal with the annoyance of it bouncing my mouse around a lot, or I deal with the annoyance of having to Alt-Tab anytime I want to change to something else. And I prefer to be able to just move my mouse cursor off to the side of the screen and click onto my recording. Makes it easier to switch over there quickly. Okay. Wasn't much in there. I mean, there was a lot in there, but wasn't much that I needed in there. Oh boy. Not good. Okay, that went better than I expected it to.
I can't carry it.
Oh boy. No, 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 no. Don't kill me. That was close.
I am overburdened.
I was much too close for comfort. Let's put another point into Iron Skin.
Good evening.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome to my shop.
I hate when it does that. Let's go ahead and get back out here. Finish up with what I'm doing in this place. Because I still have to clear out the rest of the rocky waste up above. I think there's 3 levels to this thing. Maybe not. No, there's only 2 to this. Dude, don't do that. Just... that was caps lock, not shift. Well, okay then. I died.
It is an honor to serve you.
Might buy some cheap stuff, just yeah. Now I'll just go and resurrect my mercenary and I'll head out there.
Need some help?
Because now I want to go and get my corpse. I could have chosen to save and exit game, and then I'm just gonna grab some gear that's laying around on the way down there, just so I'm not running in with absolutely nothing on. Oh, that is bad to do that. I really should not do that. Stopped myself from sneezing. That's not good to do that. But yeah, I'd rather have some stuff than run in there without any equipment at all. Yeah. It's not the best, but it will work, I guess. It might work.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay, yeah, that's the only problem with it. Now I gotta switch everything over.
I am overburdened.
I did get killed at least. At least that thing died, so that's good. Yeah, I didn't even have a chance to heal there, did I? Yeah, I hate these things. They do that to me sometimes. Because by the time I realize I'm taking so much damage, it's too late. Sometimes I'm already dead. Like there, I didn't even notice I was taking damage until I was already dead. I had absolutely no time to react to that one. But yeah, I could have chose to save and exit game, and then I would have had to start the game up or come back in, load the game, and then my corpse would have been in town with my gear on it. But by doing that, I would have had to fight through everything to get back out here. So I wasn't prepared to do that. Or I wasn't about to do that. I was prepared to. I'm prepared to. I could have, but I don't really want to do that. Because then this whole episode would have been for nothing. So yeah, that was my first death, wasn't it? Expect to see that sometimes. That will happen a few times, I can guarantee it. I can pretty much guarantee that will happen a few times throughout my playthrough. Maybe not. Maybe that'll be the only one, but I doubt it. I'm not too worried about it. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, later on and in higher difficulties it would be. Okay, that might actually be worth the 10,000 maximum for this act. I'm not sure. I hope so. But I don't think I'd keep it until next act. I think if it's worth 10,000, I'll just sell it for the 10,000. But yeah, on later difficulties, you lose experience when you die as well. Which kind of sucks. Because when you get to the point where my paladin is at on hell difficulty, gets to the point where it's very easy to die, and then you lose all of the progress you just made to the next level. And you just can't, if you keep dying, you can't make it. You can't level up. You just get stuck. And it sucks. So, yeah, I've had that happen. That happened with my old character. I got to level 84 or 86 or something with my old character, and I just kept getting killed and I couldn't get any higher. I could not get my level, I could not level up anymore. And there we've got the waypoint, so yeah, that gets frustrating when that happens. Come on, damn it. Stop doing that.
Good to see you.
Good day.
Oh, it's not worth nearly as much as I thought it would be. Everything turned out better than I thought after that death. I expected it to be a bit worse. But yeah, because I found the waypoint there, I think I'm going to end this one. I don't want to push it for too long. In the next one, I will be going out and seeing if I can find the... Or I will be going out and finding the Heraldric Cube in the next one. I'm gonna see if I can find any good equipment here. Ooh. Oh my god, yes. $41 to $193. Oh man. Ooh. Those things are usually pretty good. A pike is usually a pretty high damage weapon, but it's very slow attack speed. But that damage on those things is incredible. It can be. Not always, but it can be pretty damn awesome. Ah, that was not worth it. Shit. Ooh. Man. I think I'm gonna have to stick with what I have. Because it gives me resistances, gives me the +1 to iron skin. But this gives me like almost double the defense. Nah, I gotta stick with what I have. Can you use this yet? You can.
Put that to good use.
Wow.
Put that to good use.
There we go. That should be... Actually, you know what? Since I'm not going to be using this much... Here, you can use this one instead.
I'll put that to good use.
Yeah, that one's better for you. Because I'm not going to be using that much. I might switch to that here and there, but... yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, something I don't think I mentioned yet. You've got a maximum gold amount in your stash. And you've got a maximum that you can carry on your person at any time. I don't remember how to see what it was. But yeah, once you hit a certain amount of gold that you're carrying on you, you just can't pick up any more gold. You sell something, it just drops gold on the ground. It sucks. But that's it for this episode. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.